man move into the same apartment with a woman he is courting, not even married, due to financial constraints. What is your opinion? What do you think? Do you think is normal? Okay, at this point, I think we should allow us to be judge of it.
They should actually say something, so it doesn't seem maybe I'm being one-sided or something.
Yeah,
because I may have my opinions, but yours is what counts more. So let's hear what you have to say.
Of course, the numbers are scrolling, so let us know what you feel about this topic, and then we take it up from there. But right now, moving to the story of the day, we have the legendary Two-Face Idibia, who was seen in UK with wife Natasha. He had a warm welcome, and even though amidst I know people say if it was Nigeria, we go send them, but you know the whites, they think the reason differently, kind of.
They value people with.
So they got a warm welcome in the UK, and then at some point he was also accused of not showing up on a show he was paid. So he was like, they said he was arrested, but he said he wasn't arrested, but he had a medical issue, so probably he visited a doctor or something.
Yeah, you know, we all a lot of us actually, when we observe something, we instantly read meanings into it. So I want to believe that it's one of those instances where someone have observed him, or the movement, or his interaction with the uniform personality, or anything at all that has drawn this attention of the person to say, oh, maybe he has committed a crime, or he's done something that is why he's been arrested and he has missed out. But I'm good. It will interest Nigerians to know, or his lovers, those who follow him up, to know that the young man said no. He went to hospital for his checkup or for his health. You know,
so, even in the midst of all the saga about Two-Face and his family, as far as I'm concerned, and as far as music is concerned, Two-Face has catch a niche in the music industry and has made a name. He has paid his dues. You know, like they say, when someone does something good, it's not because maybe the person flopped in one or two things. You now cancel, use that to cancel the rest of the things he has been doing good. True. So he is a brand already that is being respected and will still be respected for a very long time. So I don't think, and I don't believe that this is true, that the Two-Face will get money, get paid for a show and then don't show up for it. It's not possible when he's in a position to even caution the younger artists in the industry to say, okay, this and this are the do's and don'ts in the entertainment industry.
And that's one of the good things about the Western people, is that they don't quickly judge things based on just male supplication, you know, male word says, male people just talking and talking. They still respect what they've seen you've done that is valuable. They always look back to that. I feel like this is our own part of the Africa where we instantly, you're not doing it right again, we can't remember anything about you, and we just, you know, throw you out there to be nailed and crucified. But I want to believe that we will have to change that mentality as we proceed.
Okay, this one says the crown is heavy. One day the story of the trauma will be revealed. Tiwa Savage. I guess you already understand what this means. Like they say, to whom much is given, much is expected. The crown is heavy. Okay, paying the price and things that happen behind the scene. You see the glory. You know, people tend to see the glory, but they don't. They don't see the pain. They don't see the pain. They don't see the story. Nobody's interested in your story. What people expect to see is the glory.
Yes. And it is one of the things that I always tell people, that if you want to come out to the world to tell people how far you've gone in life, it's also important once in a while to let them know what you went through and the process you took in coming out of it. Because a lot of persons will be learning a lot of things from you. If you just tell them that, oh, I was once in a face me, I slap you, today I'm living in duplex, and tomorrow someone else is you know, working so hard, breaking head, and
they'll feel maybe you cut corners to get to the point where you are.
Let them understand the level to level. I think that is what the young woman is saying, that irrespective of the crown you admire,
you see and celebrate, there is a price that has been paid.
and there is still a price that is being paid even at the moment. So we are looking forward to that, Tiwa Savage, the day you will let the world know what the dramas and the pains you've been through. I think a lot of people will be very eager to hear that and learn from it.
All right, guys, moving forward, we have this one. The Nigerian rapper Black Bones meets his half sisters after reuniting with father. Gone are those days. This time you see people warmly welcome families that probably maybe your papa go meet person, do some one or two with another woman. You don't know you have half sisters or brothers outside, and then the next thing you come and people welcome. But it's not always applicable in all families. You see some people say, this one won't come drag my papa property.
Those are certainly things that will happen behind the camera, okay? This is what we know that is happening, that we are witnessing now based on what the young man is telling us. But at the end of the day, we don't know how it's going to play out, because nobody would like that suddenly I have been the keeper of this home and suddenly someone else comes in and I can't really explain exactly when it started and when it's going to end. You know, it's humanly, how do I say, it's a way of human to think like, okay, are you coming to drag space with me? Do you understand? But one of the things again I admire about social media and the growth of social media is that it's changing a lot of mentality in terms of the way we think, especially in this society.
That changing of mentality comes in both ways, both positive and negative.
Yes, no, I'm talking of the positive now, because the positive aspect is that you're beginning to realize that the word is nothing. It's vanity upon vanity. If I hold it all back to myself, one day, if there's no way I can finish everything I have, I will leave the word. The people I'm leaving it behind, I don't know how they're going to use it. Are they going to do it well, or they'll waste it? So if we understand these things, we give room for others to as well enjoy as much as we are enjoying, just to make sure not to let yourself be betrayed over and over again, which hurts.
You know, no matter what you do, we should always remember the fact that one day we came with nothing and we are going to leave with nothing. That should be a mindset that will reset your brain to know that nothing is worth dying for.
That's very, very true. But I'm happy for him. It's not easy. If he hasn't had sisters before now, I'm sure he should be excited to meet his sisters, and the relationship over time, I believe, should be able to be built. After all, they're female. Someday they'll get married, they walk away, and the family remains for you. So that's just where it is.
All right, guys, this time we are going on another break. When we return, we'll continue with the rest of the stories, like the one that has to do with Helen Ati. The attention has been deviated from Cubana chief prisoner to someone else. You'll find out after the short break.